ladies and gentlemen, meet Hal. Hal is at the moment a single man. If Hal were to pass away as a single man, his estate can leave £325,000 without any inheritance tax paid on it. Anything above that is paid at 40%, and that is the basic inheritance tax rule. But if Hal has direct descendants, so may they be children, stepchildren, adopted children, foster children, grandchildren, stepchildren, adopted children, foster grandchildren, then if Hal is leaving his main residence to them, he gets a further £175,000 allowance. So the maximum single personal allowance in your estate when you die is £500,000. With me so far? Yes. OK. Now, Hal has just got married. In fact, he's been married a long time. We're changing the scenario. Here he is. Hal is married to the wonderful Lou. So they are Hal and Lou Yar. Thank you very much. It may not be funny now, but when I sat writing this at home in a little dark room, I enjoyed it. So we have Hal and Lou Yar, and together they are lucky enough to have £1 million of combined assets. Now, there are two crucial married rules you need to understand when it comes to inheritance tax. Rule number one. The first thing is there is no inheritance tax on anything left between spouses, married or civil partners, not just living together. Even if you are Bruce Wayne leaving £100 billion to your husband or wife, there is no inheritance tax paid on that whatsoever. Most of you probably know that, yeah? Here's the one that people don't know that has even bigger impact for many people in practice. The second rule. You can leave any unused allowance to your spouse, married or civil partner again, only. So let's play through this scenario now. Hal has his allowance there. Lou also has the same allowance. They've got £1 million of combined assets. We'll assume, just for ease of explanation, it's £500,000 each. Now, the sad news is Hal passes away. He leaves everything to Lou, so there's no inheritance tax to pay, and his allowance is unused. So Lou now has Hal's allowance as well as her own, which, when we bring them both together, looks like this. She's got £650,000 she can leave straight and £350,000 that she can leave to direct descendants on a house, which means together their £1 million assets, assuming they're leaving the house to direct descendants, is totally free of inheritance tax. £1 million. Now, let's just take this back and imagine that Hal and Lou have been together 30 years, but they're not married. Here we go. So they both have their own individual allowances. They love each other. They live in the same residence. Hal is leaving everything to Lou. Hal passes away. Well, the first thing, he's not getting this £175,000 allowance because he has to leave his house to Lou because she needs to live in it. So he's going to have to pay 40% tax. His estate will pay 40% tax on the £175,000. Yeah, that's about 70 grand. Everything else is left to Lou, but he uses up his £325,000 allowance to do it because they're not married. Which means now Hal's gone. There he is. He's gone. So Lou has 930 grand because the 70,000 tax had to be paid. She's now got 930 grand. She's giving everything to the kids. They're joint kids together, but they're not married. There's £440,000 that she is going to have to pay inheritance tax on at 40%. If we add the tax on that to the tax that Hal paid because of the residence ban, that is £240,000 of inheritance tax that the estate would pay that is not going to their children. And had they got married and done it right, it would be nothing. And that is the major benefit of marriage. I'm guessing our engaged and married folks, is that one of the main reasons you're doing it, to protect? Yes. Yeah. Lots of nodding. This is the big one, folks.